Oh, I guess we're live.
We're live?
You guys could have kissed on screen. I'm into mushy. Mushy works for me.
She gone.
She gone. She out of here.
Hey
Oh,
y'all, I don't know if you know who I am. I might have seen y'all.
I think and hope everybody in chat knows who you are. And oh, wait a second. It's late night with Kettle Kitchen. Nana left. That's right. I forgot.
I watch it from the bed.
I want to say, first and foremost, believe it or not, my happy rear end has watched from 3 p.m. my time until right now, and I have loved all of the lives tonight. All of them.
Cool.
Yes.
Me too. And my booty's getting sore.
I bet it is. And I'm sorry I brought you on, but you'll find out in
fine.
a little bit why I did that. But I have a surprise. I think it's time we call out who our favorite people in the world are that come to all of our lives in chat.
Okay.
So here we go. I will play that every Thursday night just to say hello to all our Homestead Hangout homies.
That was cool.
Yes, because the reality is, without them, we don't continue. And
That's
we
right.
all graciously appreciate it. We do.
Exactly.
So, that
It
being
has been-
oh, go ahead, please.
It's been a great night. I mean, like I was saying earlier, Gillum starting off, Christine, my sister from Oklahoma, she is getting into this live
She's
stuff.
loving it. Yes.
She's following everybody.
I don't care whether anybody wants to agree with me, and I don't know that he would even agree with me, but I'm starting to think Johnny's kind of getting into it too.
He's getting a little into it, old Flip Flop the farmer.
Yep. So anyways, I thought they did a wonderful job. Jason and Tara always do a good job, and I think what makes this whole night work is Christine and Johnny kind of just have a normal chit chat, with what's going on and whatnot. And Jason and Tara do it, but it's always from the angle of what's going on. What busy week have we had? I mean, we all have busy weeks, but it breaks up what from the previous one. Then you got the goofball girls that come on,
Ding Boom Nation. Holy
Ding
moly.
Boom, and they'll throw you off your schedule.
I was laughing so hard I couldn't hardly type. I was trying to get ready for ours. I kept getting lost because those two with their stories are about just like they keep me in stitches.
They're funny. They're hilarious to watch. And then you guys got your game night, and I come to it, and I love being able to. I'll be honest with everybody, and it kind of, again, the reason why you're in here tonight, and again, you'll find out why, but I found myself struggling with content, trying to make it flow with everybody, and I think I've kind of settled on something, and I hope nobody is offended by it. If I'm rounding out the night, then let's round out the night. What happened? What big things happened on each of the channels? What's coming up? Shout outs if we can, things like that. Okay.
You bet.
So my brain is settled on that, at least for right now. So
that's cool.
That's where I'm going. Here's the primary reason I'm going to hold off on that just for a second. Let's say hi to everybody in chat first. Okay.
Yeah.
Give you a break. If you have to run to the bathroom real quick, you can.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. I didn't give you any time, so you hopped right in here on
you're
after
fine.
you. So Rhonda Mimi's Dishes, thank you for coming in. Right, White Rock Nation's in the house. Thank you for coming in. Tiger 454, Tiffany Mud and Mascara Homestead, thank you for coming in. Joe, fix it for you, as always. Lori Prepping for Heaven, Suburban Hillbilly, Not for Nothing Homestead. Jinja the Ninja is in the house. Oh, I'm getting scolded by Tiffany. It's 10:02. Let's get this party started. I love that. Lori says, Homestead homies are us. I love that. That's great.
Yep.
Wendy Zimmerman, I'm here. Sorry, I was a little late. I was trying to buy time for Dale to hop over. And I was late anyway. So either way, we were late. Apologize. Mr. C's in the house. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Gillum Farms. Now, I'm assuming when it's just Gillum Farms, that's Johnny. When it's the one that says Christine, that's Christine, right?
That's how I take it.
Okay.
Kind of like us when it's 9 Acre Family Farms,
right.
It's me. When it's Nana 9 Acres.
All right. Well, we'll go on that thought process. Then Janice, Where to Begin Homestead's in with us. One Day at a Time Farmstead, thank you for joining us. Lynn the Okie, thank you for joining us. Jesse's girl at Lazy Days Ahead. How are you tonight? Jesse with Lazy Days Ahead. Hello. Thank you for coming in. And there's Miss Gillum Farms, Christine. I see her there. Cindy Brown. We always love having Cindy Brown in here, and I'm glad she's here tonight. And you'll find out when we get there. Andell Homestead, thank you for coming in. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Sophia Starlin, I don't recognize that name, so welcome in. Appreciate you being here. The Purring Lady, nice to see you again. Here's one of the things that makes me keep doing lives. The live stuff is awesome. Community is important. Thanks to everyone, and I'm learning every day.
That's awesome.
Should be about. Rena LaRue is in with us. I'm trying to hurry up. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You got an hour.
Well, I got an hour, but I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about.
Oh, good.
Well, in my brain, I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. It may take us 5 minutes, you know.
Well, I had a lot to say at the beginning of mine, and it kind of run a little bit clear up to the last minute.
Yeah, I get it. Best intentions laid out don't always become reality.
That's right.
All right, I got through the list, so I think we're there.
Okay.
So here's one thing I want to do real quick before I move into the other thing. One of the things I would like to start doing, which I've been telling everybody, is kind of highlight some channels for shout outs. Okay. Tonight, this is going to be a little different because it's going to be our Thursday night hangout group is who I'm highlighting tonight. Okay. So as we did with our live shows, Gillum Farms starts at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I put in their handle so you could find them if you don't know who they are. They only need 22 subs to reach 1K, guys. Come on.
Oh,
22.
Moly.
Yes.
22 is all Gillum
22.
Farms needs.
They're at 978.
And let me tell you, I've had conversations with them. Their watch hours are not the problem.
Right.
As soon as they get that, boom, it's done.
Yep. So that's the first channel. Again, they're a great channel. I'm glad that they're a part of our lineup because they do bring something to the table. They're wonderful people. I love hearing them talk. I love their videos and their information. So for that, I appreciate that. Next one I want to highlight is White Rock Homestead. Now, White Rock Homestead has theirs. They're sitting at 1.65K. Okay. But it doesn't mean we don't need to show them a little love. They can always use the watch hours or new subs if you've not subscribed. So please, again, they do 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to confuse one of these. I know I am.
You're just saying your time zone.
I normally do, but I know everybody's used to the Central Standard Time, and I feel like I leave Eastern out when I don't say theirs. So, anyways, go show them some love. Give them some watch hours. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing to them because I'm sure they would appreciate it. Then we get into the interesting one, and this one's all over the place. So I'm gonna go this route first. Okay. Mutton for Nothing is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. They only need 6 subs to reach their 100. Okay. That would be awesome.
We can find 6 people in here that haven't joined Mutton for Nothing.
Yes. And of course, the more watch hours they get, the more that helps them in their end goal that they're trying to go after. Here's where this gets a little interesting, because when you get a package like Muddin for Nothing, it's not just Muddin for Nothing, because we have Not for Nothing Homestead, which is a part of that group. She's 31 short of her 1K, guys. 31. Yes. Okay. Give them some love. Go do some watch hours. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to them, because I know that girl would appreciate it. As well any of these. Okay. But then you also get Mud and Mascara. She's only 30 away from her 500.
We got to get her to 500.
Should be able to. Yes, I agree. If you're not subscribed, consider it. If you haven't watched videos, please give them some love with the watch hours. And then you kind of get a package deal from there, because Joey's channel's there as well. Joe, Fix It For You. Joey is 52 subs short of 200. Now, that's a lot more than what we've talked about, but the closer we can get him, the more it does help. And again, the watch hours are important as well. So
yes,
please, guys, if you can, if you think about it, if you haven't, consider subscribing and do watch his videos.
Joey's shorts, guys.
Right.
His shorts he puts out are funny. They're good.
Yes.
I love it.
I agree. I find myself scrolling through. Primarily, my day starts scrolling through the reels. Where's Ginger's? Where's Tiffany's? Where's Muddin for Nothing? Where's 9 Acre Family Farm? And where's Joey's? Those are the ones I'm really mostly looking for, just because of the humor you find in most of them.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And then we're attached on okay. You and I need to have a little chat, mister.
Why is that?
5:30 in the morning's too early to start texting on our group text, okay?
Me? It wasn't me this morning.
Who was it?
It was Maggie.
Oh, okay.
It was way earlier than that.
Yeah. I rolled over at 5:30, said, really? I'm going back to bed. Yeah. Anyway. Then, of course, we have Old Faithful. 9 Acre Family Farms.
I don't know about Old Faithful.
Old Faithful's hit 2.18K, but the watch hours are just as important. So please take time to go over there, find out what they got going. I didn't get Nana's in here. Do you know what Nana's numbers are? Because I would like to put them up.
I can get them for you like in a heartbeat.
Okay. How do I do this? I know what I'm trying to do, so give me a second, everybody.
Nana 9 Acres is at 245.
So she's 55 short of 300. Definitely, again, the watch hours are important. And I'm getting her handle real quick, so bear with me here. Oh, it is what I thought it was. Some of these handles are not what you would think they would be, but some are.
So what always blows my mind is when I go in there. So I've been trying to be Cindy and the mod father Jesse here lately, trying to do that modding job,
right,
and copy the link. And what I've noticed is when you go from the channel, like when you're in chat and you pull up their channel and copy that link, it's
Right.
never their handle. It's that big old long conglomeration.
Long thing. I have caught. I have ran into that. So, I'm not. Tonight's not my night to bad mouth YouTube, so I won't. But I don't understand a lot of what they do. Some of it doesn't make sense, and continuity and consistency seems to fall in places.
Okay, first of all, let's stop for a moment. First of all, I said that Joey's shorts are funny, and you just said doo doo.
Hey, let's end the debate on the great caca. Sorry, I didn't even think about that. That just made your day to be able to say that, didn't it?
It did.
There we go. There's Nana's. 245. She needs 55 subs to hit her 300, and we do want watch hours if you guys can do it. Thank you.
And Nana needs to put out more videos. Her and I have been talking about that.
Well, there you go.
But
well, she is getting more into things because she did do the spring salads collaboration with Ginger, not for nothing Homestead, and she does interact with collaborations as well. So I don't need my sunglasses on. I guess I can take those off. All right. And then to round out the whole night, just so everybody knows, I'm 15 away from 1.3.
That's awesome.
I'll take it. Enjoy it. I'm very happy, excited, elated, astonished, shocked that I'm even talking that number, but it's much appreciated. And I 100% know it's because of the people sitting in chat and the other people watching. So thank you. And Christine, you don't have to thank me because you guys are the bomb diggity. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. And I see Jason. I'm glad not to be the only one laughing. I'm assuming it had to do with Joey's shorts and me talking about doo-doo. I can almost assume that's the correct reason. All right. So what's going on with you? What's happening with 9 Acre Family Farms right now?
Well, we're just trying to keep afloat right now because I, of course, am teaching summer class.
Right.
Nana had to go work summer school this week. We got gardens trying to burn up because we're still dry. We got chickens going on. And it's time to start preserving some food around here because we're starting to harvest gardens. And then I've got some other top secret, super secret stuff going on.
Secret agent man.
Yeah.
Secret.
That people have to hide and watch and see what happens on our channel.
You gotta love that. So
kind of that. And then thank goodness I got a video put out this week for the Pampered Chef-a-thon. And I think our next collaboration video has to do with you.
Me?
And one that you're hosting.
Are you blaming me for your dilemma?
No.
Which, pray tell, collaboration would that be? Because there's so many of them these days.
It's not this month. It's next
You're
month.
talking about the one coming up. Correct. That's Jarred Up July.
Yep.
And that's being hosted
and White
by
Rock,
myself and Blue.
White Rock, we're not spilling the beans yet.
Secret beans. I love that. That's wonderful. So I just did mine. I mean, I know you watched it because I seen your comment. And anybody that's commented, I am so behind a comment, so I apologize. I will get to them. I wasn't sure how I'd like it, but I'm telling you, by the time that was done, that has got to be one of my favorite meals now, all of a sudden.
It looked amazing.
Stuffed quesadillas. That was awesome. That was good. I've done it one other time, but I couldn't get the tortillas to crisp up the right way. And you should have seen me dancing a jig when I opened that oven and they were crispy. I was like, yes, it worked. So anyway, and then I got to watch the other ones that came out that are coming up Wait, what is today? 22nd. So that would be Muddin' for Nothings is tomorrow, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they put out a little short, a little
I seen that.
teaser, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a ting boom again.
Yeah. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. One day at a time, Farmstead. Joe Fix It For You link, please. I'm assuming you're looking for his link. If you give me a half second, I will get it.
And
There
guys,
it
I
is.
have seen some of your comments about that you love 9 Acres, and thank you so much for that. You guys don't know how much it means.
Oh, Cindy Brown beat me to it.
She is on it. Her name is Bonnet, and she's on
Okay.
it.
That leads me to the primary reason you're here, my friend. Okay. You and Lisa did a kind of shout out to your mods tonight. I would love to take the time to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of these people cross over into yours as well as to Ginger and Joey's and Tiffany's. And I'm not sure about White Rock or Gillum Farms because I'm not sure who their moderators are. But I'm just going to go down my list. It's not in any particular order. If you got something to say, please pop in and do say, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Simply Jan. Awesome lady. Always been a great friend of this channel. Happy birthday, by the way. I did say it earlier, but I want to make sure I publicly tell her happy birthday. Cindy Brown.
Downtown Cindy Brown.
You know that
Uber driver.
Yes. You know that Dookie we were talking about? She has saved my Dookie more than one time. So
oh yeah.
I appreciate it. Brenda, Freedom Redbird. Another great supporter of this channel.
Miss Brenda is awesome, guys. And Miss Brenda, she's also one that is needing watch hours and subs and stuff like that.
Yep. New to the modding game, and I know he's on my channel. I'm not sure about anybody else's. Xander, who's also known as Dark Lord Menet, is now modding on my channel. Again, I don't know if he is on any others. But he's a great supporter of all of us.
He is a huge supporter.
Has been for quite a while. Hello, Renee. Thank you for coming in.
Hi, Renee.
Jesse.
There's a reason why they call him the Mod Father, guys.
Yes.
He's very good at what he does.
So I call him the Mod Father and have for quite a while. Even before I heard that going around, that's what I called him. Because Patty would always say, who's the guy who's down in Texas? That's the Mod Father. Nobody messes with him. She used to laugh at me. But then there's Downtown Cindy Brown. So she has a nickname as well. So
yes.
Jesse has been very supportive of my channel as well as others. I know that. Jesse and Lisa are very helpful in the very beginning and still are to this day. Jesse and Lisa are there to help when they can. They are very much integrated into many channels. So if they're unable to help you guys, don't be offended. They're just busy. And if they can, they will. So that's kind of how it goes. Mouse Toes. There's another one that is awesome at modding. Did
Mouse Toes? No.
Okay. Yes, Mouse Toes. Yeah.
And let me tell you, Mouse, all of them so far, like you say, Xander's new to the game. I know he could handle it. But everybody else, Cindy and Jesse, I know they know how to play that game, and so does Miss Brenda at Freedom Redbird. Yep. But I'm going to tell you something. Mouse Toes, Knuckle Dragger Nation, I'm a member of. Yep. She is not afraid to whack a troll in like an instant.
The other thing about Mouse Toes, though, is she's done this game long enough. She can almost sense a bad situation happening before it happens.
And trying to shut it down.
And trying to shut it down before it becomes a problem. So one thing I would love to advise any new channels that maybe don't have many mods, and anybody can comment on this, and I'm sure Dale would agree with me. Don't have somebody mod your channel that you can't trust. That you don't know how they're going to act. That doesn't mean they don't know how to do it and they need to learn some things. That's not what I'm talking about. The last thing you want is somebody in their modding and their what do they call it when you hide them for 300 seconds or something?
Yeah, or hide
Timeout.
or
Timeout. That's what they
timeout.
call it. Or block them. And it's for a stupid reason. Okay. My motto has always been if anybody that I have as a mod blocks somebody, I'm going to side with my mod. I'll deal with the situation later. Just because I only put those in there that I trust. Okay.
And make sure that it's someone that's confident enough that they're not going to do something on accident. I mean, everything can be fixed. Like
Yes.
Nana accidentally dropped her phone the other night and
I heard
accidentally
about
blocked
that.
Let's Trade Paint.
Sorry, it's
And
not funny, obviously.
he's like a good friend of ours.
Right.
We meet him at the meetup, Sean, and it was a pure accident. So I went in there and I unhit him, got him back going, and he was not. It was fun then. It was something funny that happened, but
Right.
just an honest little mistake like that could upset somebody. So
And I've been on here long enough to know that those types of things do upset people. There's been many
Yes.
drama-filled fights between channels because of stupid, innocent things like that happening. So you just need to trust who's modding for you. That's ultimately the whole thing we're trying to say. So, moving on, Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook, awesome mod. He knows what he's doing.
not my mod, but I have seen him in action, and he does a very good job.
Right. Blue Self-Reliance.
Blue,
what was that?
Does a good job. Said Tom has great content.
Oh yeah, great content. Then there's Leanne, Mennonite Farmhouse. She's been one of my mods forever because she was who I was connected to in the beginning. And then there's two others that have been over the last year very much, and including you as well, actually. So I'm going to go three. Tiffany at Mud and Mascara, Ginger Not For Nothing Homestead, and yourself, Dale at 9 Acre Family Farms. You guys know what you're doing. You may not be quick about the links. You do what you can, but you guys can watch a chat and see how it's going. You can pick up something's about to be laid down that doesn't need to be, that kind of stuff. Or trolls. You guys are good at troll smacking too, so I appreciate it. So Michelle, Big Valley Living, she's a great moderator. Lisa, Nana 9 Acres, she's not quick on the links, but she will talk to people. Everybody's had a good hello by the time she's gotten through that. So,
and I'm glad you brought that up because that's something I was getting ready to say. That's what makes some of these people that we are so big on their moderator skills is they help keep your chats going. Yes. So they're like quick to say hello to somebody or, be part of the conversation. And that really helps everyone.
With me, it's kind of, there's one other person I'll bring up here in a minute when I get there. To me, it's almost like different mods have different jobs. I know if Cindy Brown and Brenda Redbird and Jesse are in the room, I am not even going to try to compete with them in links. They got me blown to heck. But I'll say hi to everybody. I'll take care of a troll if I need to. I'll authorize messages if they need to be, that kind of stuff. So everybody theoretically, as a different mod, has a different role that they will play.
Okay, I'm going to be really honest. You say that, and I say that I let them take care of links. Once in a while, I'll be ornery and just try to beat them to the link.
That's different.
I never can because they got way more bandwidth and way better computers than I got. But I find it fun.
Yes. Then that leads me to Glenda, Grace and Fire. She's an awesome moderator. She knows her stuff. She knows how to read people. She's great. Here's my special recognition, and you brought it up tonight, and it's the one person I haven't mentioned yet. That would be Joey from Joe Fix It For You. Before Joe
Oh.
Fix It For You was Joe Fix It For You, he was Joey from Not For Nothing Homestead. And that guy, from day one, to my knowledge, has been a great supporter of all of us. He has been right there with us. He jumps in and helps out where he can. And that guy's picking up the mod game. I'm here to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
And I want everybody to know that that guy, when he's sitting watching a video or a live or whatever it is, if he's moderating, you know it's getting done because Joey is saying hi to everybody. He's making sure there's recognition to people that are in there, even if you're unable to. He makes sure the links are getting up when he can get to, because I've seen Joey work a live all by himself and does a tremendous job at it.
Oh, yeah.
So
he's been in Tiffany's live, or Ginger's live, or Muddin' for Nothing. Like when I was driving one time and they went live, and he was the only like moderator doing anything, and he was doing a bang up job.
Yeah,
you know.
I agree with Christine. Joey is on fire. When he gets going, he's good. Anyways, to all those mods, and if you have any others you want to throw in there, please do. But I want to make sure I took the time to say, and I invited you as well for that reason, because I know a great portion of them interact on your channel. I wanted to make sure I said thank you for all your help, everything you guys do, because without you and the chat, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So thank you.
No, and I guarantee you we wouldn't.
No.
Because let me tell you guys, that's the growth with ours come directly from Ma and Pa at MT Homestead. During a live, they shouted us out. So lives do have a special place with me. You know, and especially that's one reason why when we started the Homestead Hangout and I come back from the Mid-American YouTube meetup, it was a big deal to me that we get back to helping grow this community, talk about, just like you did, people that need growth. You know, they're 16 away, they're 30 away, you know, something like that. Because milestones are awesome to celebrate. And so many people get hung up on the 1K milestone.
Yes.
You know, all of us started off small, and every 100, that's a milestone. Be celebrating it, you know. So make sure that you're out there. Where to begin? I didn't even notice Janice was in here.
Oh yeah, she was in here early. You know what I forget though, and I apologize. I see so much of Janice, I forget there's a Billy, and it's nothing against him.
Oh yeah,
I just see Janice all the time, so I always forget there's a Billy. And this is actually the feeling a lot of people have. I could not be a mod. They're special people, great jobs. You got to be on your toes to do it. You really do. You know,
you do. And I'm telling you, some of us are just sheer watchers. Like, it's not until just here recently I could not figure out how anybody could mod on a phone. But now I'm learning.
I still struggle with it. So
Tiger 454.
Oh, I just seen that.
By the way, was my first super chat. Thank you so much for that.
Yay.
Is only 17 away from 300.
Cool.
Guess who's going to make a post about that on their community page?
Yes, I agree. I think I'm trying to remember, but I'm almost positive I'm subscribed to them.
So let's help. Yeah, let's help her out, guys.
I am not, but I am now. I am number 274.
Awesome.
There you go. I thought I was. Again, go back and check your subscription, guys. If they're channels you really want to stay connected to, YouTube's doing its thing again. So you could think you're subscribed and you may not be. So,
yeah, that has happened.
Yes.
And I'm kind of like Nana was talking about earlier tonight with David Moffat, which we know. we know him, and we were both subscribed, and she looked, and she's not now, and I haven't had a chance to look and see if I have. You know,
I must have the wrong. How do you spell his last name?
Moffitt.
Oh, that's why I was spelling it wrong. We're one of the kids. I'm still not finding it. Oh, David Moffat 77.
Yeah. I'll have to look for it here.
Okay, do look it up if you wouldn't mind. Then that way I would know because I want to make sure.
I'm in the process of working on another project here.
And I agree with Renee too. She said, it's always fun to discover new channels because they may have information or content or resources that all of us, would love to have.
That's right.
Okay. There we go. That is so at Crown PC. So that's not the right one I was looking at.
Cindy Brown has it.
See if it'll bring it up for me here. No, it's not doing it. I'll have to go back and do it later then. Thank you, Cindy. I wonder if it'll let me do it this way, though. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find this because I don't want to forget about it because I will. At Crown PC. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do it later. I'll come back to it later.
Okay.
Anyways, Ginger says that link's not working.
Uh-oh. Yep,
So maybe
he is
that's
the
why
Dollar Seed CEO. Tiffany is on it. He's the Dollar Seed company. Oh, I was going to look that up. Sorry.
So there we go.
Big supporter of other channels.
Oh, yep, there it goes. I just found it. Thank you very much. Dollar Seed CEO. I'm 130. That works. Cool. But that's not the other one. No, it is the other one. I already did the other one. That's right. Okay. Anyways, sorry. That was a squirrel moment if I've ever had one. That's funny. Anyways, I just think it's important to make sure we're thanking everybody that does help us out. Keep our channels going, work with them. And again, I've said it a million times. I'll keep saying it until the day I die. Thank you, everybody that helps out. Moderators, people that are subscribers, watching our stuff, those that come into the chats, watch our videos, make comments, like, share, all that stuff because it helps.
And guys, so if it's, and I'm not saying because I say it, if anybody suggests you to go check somebody's channel out and you like it and you decide to join their family, comment on a video, just drop in there who told you to go check them out, because that does mean a lot. Like people that comment on my stuff that says, hey, so and so sent me to come check you out, that means a lot to me,
Right. So Jesse said a tip, one way to narrow down your channel search is use quotes before and after the name of the channel you're looking for. So it must help you find it quicker that way.
That is an amazing tip.
Thank you.
I had one. So a lot of us are familiar with one mom, two girls, two
Yes.
boys,
Shakima.
8 in all.
Yeah.
Shakima. Um, we were part of a series of lives that she had, and there was this other channel on there. We talked all the time, and we wanted to connect. I wanted to connect to their channel. I never could find it. I would copy and paste it and put it in the search, and it would not come up.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd have known that, it probably would. You know.
Yep. One day at a time, Farmstead. We're if you watch us long enough, we're all kind of about like that. We're trying to help each other out
This is a
because we've all
community.
been there. We're a community.
We're all about building community here.
One of the biggest things that I love about the group that I'm associated to is it's not about stepping on the little guy to make yourself bigger. I have never in the group that I am intertwined with right now, I think I feel that more than anything now than I ever have, that it's not about stepping on the little guy to make yourself bigger. Not at all. Not even close.
It takes all of us to make it happen. It takes
yes.
it takes the channel under 50 to the channel with 500,000 subscribers to make this happen.
Right.
And I don't
Right.
care, and at the same time, hey, we've all been there. We get frustrated. Like we went in a live the other night with some people that they comment on our stuff. We comment on their videos. We are huggers at meetups, stuff like that. We know each other. We went into their live. They had 1,000 people in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to see you. I mean, yes, you can put your stuff in there, but it's like flying. Yes, if you gave a super chat, that's one
Right.
way to get seen, something like that. But don't get offended if someone doesn't.
Right.
If you go in there and there's a couple hundred or more in a chat, guys, it's flying so fast, even in slow mode.
Oh,
They're
yes.
gonna miss stuff.
You don't even have to have it flying in slow-mo. When it glitches and bumps up, you got to start all
Hey,
over
I'm
again.
telling you, like tonight on, I don't know if you're seeing it on StreamYard tonight, but I seen on ours, like when we had like close to 50 in there, my
Yes.
chat would be like here, and I would get ready to comment about it or highlight on it, and
Yep.
it's gone. It's like
You don't know how
3
many
swipes
times
up
that's
to get
happened.
to it.
It's happened to me like 3-4 times that I go to click on it and bloop, there's okay, well, that looks like a good comment too. I'll leave that one up. I
Yep.
do want to point this out because I know people have read it and moved on, but it is the truth. The only time to look down on someone is to give them a hand up. And hand up
sister.
is not charity. It's helping a brother or a sister out. That's what it's about. Okay.
I'm with Lazy Days Ahead there too. True word, Dale. Always recognize the super chat. I'll always recognize the super chat.
Yep. That is so awesome. Again, I will tell you as a mod, 100 plus is hard to read. I don't even watch the live as a mod. I watch the chat. I get that though.
Bingo.
Because that's where your attention's to. It's not about what's going on the screen.
And Tara, I assume that's Tara or Jason, White Rock. Theirs was flying tonight. Yeah. Yours was flying tonight.
Yep.
And there is something to when you have two people to watch that chat, that helps. Like if you guys notice, like when we're in a live, when it's Nana and I together, Nana's a chatter. Like she's all about chat. She's in you guys' lives. She talks, stuff like that. Where that way I can pay attention to the other stuff that's going on,
Mm-hmm. So that leads me to where one of my issues is. I have, and you've known how long I've been doing this, Dale. I'm not used to this Thursday night being by myself. It's weird. And I find myself struggling for movement. I loved, and I wanted to get down on my knees and say, "Thank you, Jesus. I found my brother Dale." Because you brought up about the mods, and it's like that's something I've been wanting to do, and I just keep forgetting about it. So it was like it was perfect. And again, like I said, I know you interact with a lot of these people, so I thought you would be perfect. And I was afraid the girls would be kind of going to bed, but they seem to be staying awake tonight. So that's cool. I love that.
Suburban Hillbilly says somebody whacked my husband with a wrench for calling me during a live stream.
That's funny. I love that.
So I'm probably going to get smacked with a wrench because my mama tried to call me during mine and I didn't answer.
Uh-oh. You are going to be in trouble. Yeah, some people, you don't mess with their live streams. You just don't mess with their live streams. But I get that because I'm like that now on Thursdays. Thursdays, I got my 3 to 7 or my 3 to 8 block is blocked. Unless there's something I have to do, I'm blocked. So, excuse me. So
I put my phone on do not disturb during my live. Yes. Because I've learned, because my mom magically, when I hit the live button, it must send a message to my mother.
Yes.
Now's the time that you call me. So she calls me every time. So I started putting my phone on do not disturb. So a while ago, I took it off do not disturb, and I had like 25 text messages. Not from my mother, from everybody else.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say your mom. Ginger says, "Oh yeah, you're in big doo doo with your mom and Dale."
I'm in big doo doo.
No,
I'm used to it.
We appreciate that. Positive feedback like that is what we all need, because sometimes and Dale, I'm sure will agree. Sometimes it's a struggle. Am I doing the right thing? Is people enjoying it? Are they not enjoying it? Should I head this way, or should I leave it the way it is? I know for me and most of the people that are doing this 5-hour segment, they were on Thursday nights. I moved mine from a Friday night, late night, to be here for this. And I asked Dale, I struggled with it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the right thing or not, but I like the group, the feel of the community. And now that my brain is processed, rounding up how the night went and what's been going on. And speaking of what's going on, there is one thing on my channel we've not talked about yet tonight.
Let's talk about it.
Something about a challenge? Something to do with coveralls?
Overalls.
Not coveralls, overalls.
Body by overalls.
Okay.
Yeah, you ever owned a pair of overalls, Tony?
I did a long time ago, but hold on a second. Body by overalls is one side of the coin, because if I do remember correctly, there was a female version put out tonight as well.
There was.
So could you please elaborate on both of those for me?
So the Ting Boom crew, Ting Boom Nation.
Night, Janice.
They have now decided that the ladies can't be left out.
Right.
So they've decided it's Babe's Body by Overalls challenge. So all the ladies need to get them a pair of overalls and make a short or a video, hashtag Babe's Body by Overalls, and put out a video about it.
Right. I get it. And there.
Yeah, Rosie the Riveter. So prepping for heaven, Rosie the Riveter overalls. So Pathways Homestead, Cindy from Pathways, she got a pair, and she actually got it at a homesteading deal we were at. They split out within 2 hours.
What?
So she went back. They gave her another pair, and she said that they have already. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe she's just really rough on them,
Just for everybody's knowledge, Jesse put the hashtags to both of them down below. So please write them down or copy them. There is a question from. Go ahead.
White Rock and Nana So Tara at White Rock and Nana both have now made the comment, now I got to go buy a pair. I've been trying to get Nana in a pair of overalls for years.
Cindy Brown said that Lindy Okie asked a question to you. Do you live close to your mama?
Yes, not very far away.
Okay.
and
Cindy
then-
also said, ladies, go to Carhartt for your overalls.
Ooh, there you go.
Yep.
One day at a time Farmstead says they are
Yes.
nervous about doing a live.
It was start. I was going to come back to it once we got done, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see the start.
You're fine. You're fine.
So yeah, so I discussed that a little bit on our live, and Tony's going to agree with me on this. Yes, we all try to not go live at the same time as somebody else, but guys, there's too many of us. You just got to pick a time and go with it. And
well, and the other night, I mean, it was who was it? It was somebody we were just talking to last week. Did a live on my schedule, and I'll be honest, it kind of freaked me out. I'm like, well, wait a second, that's what I'm going live. And then it was like, wait a second, I don't own the schedule. I don't own the 24-hour period. I don't even own that 5 minutes out of the hour. They're going to do what they got to do, and that's how it works. There's too many of us in a 24-hour period, 7 days a week. So
and it doesn't matter what day of the week it is, somebody else is live.
Yes.
So kind of what we have all, like I've told other people, is yeah, the people that you're really close to in the community, like you can kind of gather who's close to who out of this deal. We try not to be live at the same time as each other. But you kind of got to go with it, you know?
You do. You just have to pick a time and just do it. That's really what it comes down to. Jesse wants to know what's the best deals on overalls, Dale?
So my best deal is, if you notice, these are Key brand overalls.
Let me bring you up there.
And they're dirty. Key.
Oh, look at all that dirt. No.
Yeah. So here, where I live close to, is the home of Key overalls.
Okay.
And once a year, they have a Key sale. And so I go stock up there. And they are cheaper. But I'm a big fan of Key overalls. Carhartts, I'm not as big of a fan of Carhartts. Dickies makes a pretty decent pair of overalls.
Okay, so let me answer a couple things or talk about a few things. I did see Lindy Okie, thank you. And I thought it was David, but I didn't want to say it, but thank you. That is correct. And then Annette, thank you for coming in. We love seeing you here. That is Annette from our Urban Homestead. And there was another question I just seen. Where did it go? It was about how many subs do you have to go live? And I think it was one day at a time. Oh, there it is, right there. Do you have to have a certain number of subscribers to go live?
So it used to be 100. Now it's 50.
Right.
You must have 50 subscribers to go live from YouTube.
Yes.
Now, if you go to a software like StreamYard, you can go live with 1 subscriber. Now, I will tell you that Tony and I got into the StreamYard. It used to be there was a free version.
Right.
That gave us like 8 hours a month.
Mm-hmm.
Now the free version only allows 2 hours per month, I'm told.
Yes. Yep.
So there are some other streaming software available. There's Mellow, there's Streamlabs, there's
Restream,
a bunch of
Melon. Yeah, I mean, you could go on down the list.
Melon.
Yeah.
So go ahead and if you really got a lot of questions, you can email either one of us on this screen,
Yep.
We both have our emails on our About page, and we'll try to answer any question you have.
Yes.
You can, I mean, if Christine or Johnny is in here from um, Gillum Farms, I try to help them as much as I could with theirs. So,
Yep.
and really, when you get started, you'll be uncomfortable the first couple times, but that brings up another good point that when Tony was talking earlier, I was going to talk about, because when he said that it's a little bit odd because doesn't have that other person, or most of your other lives, Tony, you have other people in there, like your game
Right.
night, functioning
Right.
chat, stuff like that. So the way I was the same way when I started. So what I did, I put up the StreamYard link, and somebody that I was comfortable with, I brought them up. Always make sure that you look down below
Yep.
in the basement and make sure that the person, one, has clothes on, two, doesn't have like something that'll get you blocked in the background.
Right.
But that way you can talk to, have somebody to talk to.
Can I interrupt just for a second? Cindy Brown,
Nope,
thank
I'm
you
done.
very much. Thank you for coming in. Jesse, if you could real quick, or any of the mods, put up Dale's email address. That way, if they want to use that email address, they have it. I would appreciate it. Thank you. I seen another question. I didn't do this one, so you're gonna have to give me a second here. Oh, I was gonna check with Cindy because Cindy said she didn't think there was any stipulation on subscribers
Well,
anymore.
I know the newer channels I've been talking to have all
Mm-hmm.
said they couldn't go immediately live.
Okay. Thank you,
And that's
Jesse. And
been in the
there
last
you
2 or 3
go.
weeks. So
Okay. One day at a farmstead. One day at a time farmstead. There's Dale's email. It's in the chat. So go ahead
you
and
bet.
use it if you need to.
And
Thank
by
you,
the way,
Jesse.
Jesse, we're not one to go around spread rumors either. No, we're not really the gossiping kind.
What did I miss? I missed something somewhere.
He made a reference to Hee Haw.
Oh,
And
okay.
see, I'm with
Gillum.
Tiger 454. It's 50 subs to go live from
Okay.
directly from YouTube.
Gillum Farms only needs 11 more now, guys.
Holy moly.
Yep.
Let's get her done, guys.
Yep. So,
That would be the highlight of the month.
you have to ask YouTube, right, and get approved. It's like 24. Oh, for the monetization part of it. Yes.
No. To go live with
Oh.
50.
I
Directly from
was
YouTube.
looking at the Wendy Zimmerman 1000 to get monetized.
Oh, yeah.
And
1,000 is to get
Sorry.
monetized. Now, there are some stuff that's like been put out there, and it actually was put out by YouTube creators, that you can go live with less, like 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours, or 14 million shorts views, or whatever.
Right.
But I know some people, if your channel was already established now, you're like locked into the 1K deal.
Right.
Is what I'm seeing.
I have to display this because this cracks me up. Oops, wrong one. See, it jumped on me again. You'll never hear one of us repeating gossip, so you better be sure and listen close the first time.
Yep, that's the rest of the song from Hee Haw. Mimi's Dishes says you have a hard time editing, so my few videos are true and raw. What's a go free editing program for Android? I have one suggestion for you. I know Ginger uses her Android and what comes on it to edit. But if you'll notice at the bottom in the description of my videos, it says edited with KindMaster. You can download it on your Play Store. It's KindMaster editing software. And there's videos out there to help you with it. If not, email me. I can help you with it. And I kind of miss that. There used to be a channel that a bunch of us used to be connected to. And Tony, I know you're going to know which one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Mr. Boots and Bounty.
Yes.
And he used to have lots of this help stuff.
Yes.
And I think it's something that somebody might need to look into doing in the future.
Yes, because I know a lot of what I learned. If it wasn't talking to somebody on the phone, I hounded Jesse and Lisa and Leanne and everybody numerous times. But majority of what I got by watching videos was from Mr. Boots and Bounty.
Yeah, and in fact, all that stuff is still there on Mr. Boots and Bounty.
Yes, it is.
And you can go, and he has playlists there, and it's specific about the things.
Yep. Uh-oh. I don't know what this is, but I'm glad I'm not where Joey's at. The Kraken was released at Joe Fix It For You. Yeah, I'll leave that one alone. I don't want to get in the middle of that one.
Yeah. So Jesse, I didn't realize you used KindMaster at first too. And the free version will put a watermark up in the corner of your video, like right up in where that smoke detector is.
Mm-hmm.
But big deal. If you really like it and it's something you get into, it's like the unlimited portion of it is like $12. It comes with the music that you need, that you can use and not get copyrighted from. It has all kinds of stuff on there that helps you. Man, I need to get an endorsement from these guys, like an affiliate link or something.
You keep talking about it, yes.
I know.
All right. We're over our 1 hour, guys, so we try to keep all of these lives on Thursday night to about an hour. If you want to see more of Kettle Kitchen, join us Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or we also have game night on Tuesdays, which is 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have started our channel tournament, so if you're interested, do be watching for that. And one real quick thing. I was supposed to get out the Shindig notifications already. I'm still working on those. Please give me another day or two. Okay. Second thing to that, we were supposed to have our Pantry Challenge update. I need to check with you guys because I'm thinking we need to move that to Sunday so that everybody involved can still be a part of it without it being too late. All those that are associated to that, other than Big Valley Living, I'll talk to her. I'm sure she won't have an issue with it. If you guys in our text group could let me know if that works for you, that would be great. So
we could do that.
So we need to still catch up with that, but it's just things have happened and been going on. And with the change, I didn't want to push the girls out from being a part of it because it was so late in the evening. So I've held off on it. So anyways, Miss Blue's Self-Reliance has joined us. Good morning, my lady.
Morning, Blue.
She came to watch the live the other night and she missed it by 5 minutes, so she was a little upset. Yeah. So everybody, thank you again. I'll say it one more time. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you to everybody in chat. Without you guys, this wouldn't happen. Dale, thank you for hopping on.
You bet.
I was happy you were able and willing to do that. Thank you to everybody. I hope the information you got helps. Again, Thursday nights starts at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gillum Farms is where we start. Go to White Rock Homestead afterwards. We go to Muddin' for Nothing thereafter. We go to 9 Acre Family Farms after that. And then I close off the night at Kettle Kitchen at 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. your time, and
time out. We got one thing left.
Okay, go ahead.
I want everyone to be aware we have a very special day happening on Saturday. Ginger at Not For Nothing Homestead, a little birdie told me, is going to become another year older.
You ready for this? I'll tell you something not everybody probably knows other than maybe her and Joey. My Isaiah's the same day as hers. They share the same birthday and they're both gingers.
So,
And
big
her
happy
twin,
birthday.
too.
And they're twin?
Yes, all 4 of them have the same birthday.
Oh my goodness. So happy birthday to
Yes.
Ginger the Ninja.
Happy birthday.
So we're going to have to put out a bunch of ornery stuff.
I think we need to send you some video clips that you can put together for us. Everybody send them to Dale. You got the email already.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, guys. We will see you next week, Thursday night. Devotional comes out on
Sunday.
Okay. Do you guys have another day that you drop videos?
Tuesdays, normal video drop day. Wednesday, Thursday live, Sunday.
Awesome. All right. Thank you again. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.